Why am I starting here? Well, if you can't tell by my voice, I can't sleep and this is my last resort to record a video while kind of sleep deprived. Yay! Of note, it's never a good idea to. You play your sloppiest while sleep deprived. And you play even sloppier while recording. So I figure, hey, why not record? Even though I'm exhausted. Yay! I don't see how bad the things can get. Oh yeah, last time we learned to bloom. Obviously, because I subtitled the last part something revolving around blooming fun. Don't get used to how easy ends are. Because eventually, you'll be dealing with harder foes. As a basic enemy. Just trust me there. And I'll try to at least promise one thing will happen in this video. We get a kind of reward like thing. Let's see how my bloom skills are while half asleep. Of a note, kind of get used to me using thick blots of ink to use powers, because quite frankly, it'll be something that will come of use eventually. Come on! Tree. That's cursed. Let's bloom you. There's a reason I'm blooming every single cursed tree. A sort of secret week, you could say. There we go. Did I did get that? Seems like it. Be sparing with your ink when you have such a small amount. You'll see why I'm saying that. Eventually, if I ever get to the point of beating the game, which that I still can't promise to this point. Because it's entirely possible that I wouldn't be able to 100% the game. Or even beat it, for that matter. I think monkey seeds. I'm skipping those scenes for the reason of if I don't, it would drag on for 2 minutes. Am I? Nope. But I can do that, triple bloom. Something tells me the Weaver's Inn has extreme precision needed for bloom. Ooh, cutscene. Yes, I fully knew about that one. early on? Serious, Clover. Oh yeah, while I think of it, I think at least the original version of this game was designed by Clover Studios. Which is a segment of Capcom. Could my videos of Okami be somewhat linked to the fact that I got the sudden urge to play Okami again and decided the PS3 edition is, the Wii version is too tough for me? Maybe. And it may be alluding to another LP potential coming up. With that one, we'll see about where we get with it. Quite frankly, if you want to go for 100% in the game, there are a few things you have to consider. They can be annoying. I'll try to point out points in the game you can miss stuff, such as achievements, because achievements are kind of a scalable way to tell what you've missed in the game. And it seems like the developers of the achievements of this game weren't sadistic enough to require you to get every chest in the game. Yeah, soon. Yeah. I'd actually kind of recommend exploring around here. Even if you're not going for platinum. Because there are some things that can be valuable to even someone who isn't aiming for a platinum trophy. Do I have the item either? Good! I got a free traveler's charm somewhere. You kinda want to do that at the moment. Because eventually on, of the note, you can't do anything with this statue yet. Nor this. Because I don't think you could interact with a person until, oh, I don't know. You cleared that section? Hello, demon fish. Quite frankly, early on in the game, that thing's a pain. Of the note, all you really have to worry about is keeping that fish on land. For at least the first bit. And now comes the actual part. 2 power slashes is enough to defeat that fish. Power slash is its weakness, aka its floral finisher. I would highly recommend, at the moment, not trying to floral finish those. It's just not worth your time at the moment. Did I forget that in the test file? I grumble. I need to wait till night to deal with that. Me mumbling, did I forget that in the test file probably tells you I'll be back for that. Maybe. I will, because I have to backtrack. Around that time. Around the time of being able to get to it. Even if I don't go for 100%, I'm still gonna try to get useful items. What does useful items count as? Well, stuff that I could use within reason. I won't be getting every single weapon in the game. Some weapons you have to buy and are just not worth it in the PS3 version. Those the fish explode. Be very careful. Is there a reason me and Red is holding off on using items? No. I'll tell you that right now. There's no achievement for not using items. This green stuff is called Holy Smokes. It alerts you when you're using a brush technique that is different than normal. I know there's a chest here. Not that I need it, of course. Because all it is a stray bead. Ooh. I think I may have missed a thing in the test file. Or forgot about the thing. Priest of the Moon Shrine, Mika. You want to deal with his quest. His quest is kinda useful. And all the wanted list quests are. Why exactly did I talk to him when I did? Well, besides it auto turns into night. Izo, the string cutter, defeated. There's a true reason why I... Ooh, nice. I won't have to grind that much money. Izo the string cutter is a setting counter. I might do the rest of those off screen. It just depends on how I'm feeling about doing it. Off screen. Hey there, Mr. Tama! I like Tama. Oh, of note, pay attention to that symbol on the back wall. You're gonna need that. Knowledge of that shape. Tama means it when he says, take a look at that formula. You need to recreate that shape. I really like Tama. Hope you noticed that shape. And yeah, for some reason, you were able to do that technique before you got access to it. Ooh, 2 dice. I think we already done 2 before. I just don't recall. But I'd like to make the appearances of them extra epic. Hey there, Bakugame. Quite frankly, Bakugame's technique is a pain to use in battle. But yes, you can use all brush techniques in battle. Just be, well, careful with Yuri. I know this won't succeed for that. I'm just showing something off. Of the note, big, close to screen, small, away. Under most cases, when you see that symbol, it's cherry bomb you need. And, now I can show you what I mean by achievements. Need to feed one of each animal for an achievement. Need to fight one of each foe for an achievement. And need only one of each of the treasures for an achievement. Apparently in the Wii version, the green imp is just imp. Not sure about the PS2 version. May have done some fixes in the other version. I mean in the PS3 version. Every single time I do go into here, I'm gonna get rid of the new. Quite frankly, for Kamiki Village, I know we're likely missing only one. For Senzu Field, we're missing quite a bit. But not all 6. Unlike what it would seem. Let's get you down to ground. Not gonna get it before it blows. Why did I prioritize want us to get up to 10,000 yen? Well, there is a reason. But will we find out during this part? I actually kinda want us to. Of a note, the wanted list is luck, I have to say. And whomever that is can definitely be ignored. Because, quite frankly, no one's up. Besides me. And I don't answer the phone ever. Unless it's my aunt. Of a note, I think the encounters are somewhat random. Of a note, if you're never mind. I guess I need 100,000 yen, not 10,000. If you're playing the Wii version, don't get Fleetfoot. I'm solely getting 4 wins because it makes my reflector attacks more useful. And just to save you some time after Onigiri Sensei's intro, I have something to show you. But it'll take me using the Four Winds technique quite a bit. You only have to really do it that many times. But if you persevere, Onigiri Sensei will eventually say that's enough. Very impressive. You have shown me your warrior spirit. You mustn't neglect that spirit. Train every day to keep it strong. You may go now. Show those foul creatures the true nature of the warrior. He'll regenerate that and give you a holy bone in. The first one you can get for free in the game. And boy is it overpowered for this point. Restores 10 units of solar energy. And you can work on your combo game. Maximum combo you can have 99. I think I can still afford. No, I need 10,000 for Fleetwood. Of a note, I highly recommend you go through each and every single one of those gates you see. And highly recommend, if you can, purify as much land as possible. It gets you a good amount of praise. Oh, wonderful. Hey, merchant. He's pretty much just telling you, hey, have you found treasure? Sell it. It's good money. But there is a better way to make money. But you won't have access to it at this point in the game. And because I think I'll need more of each of those fish, I'm not that worried about. It takes till much later in the game before you even have to consider worrying about fish. It takes till, let me think. I believe it is the second third of the game. The part of the game that isn't the prologue. Because technically speaking, we may still be in what is considered basic prologue. Okay, probably more overly advanced than prologue, but who's counting? Let's go off these. Something akin to these is what's a good grinding point much later in the game. Of a note, you don't always have your weapons for attacking. With the knowing, no weapons. You use wolf food, as I call it. In general, take those out, you get a good amount of praise. They're called devil gates. But there's a more annoying thing. Like a devil gate. I'll spoil its name. Devil Trial Gates. Enemies beefed up a lot. You take on a boss first time through one of them. And if that's not enough to scare you, you're either really darn brave or really darn crazy. Can't do anything. Yeah, we're good. Quite frankly, just to give a certain NPC all the time in the sun, I can. I'm gonna completely outright ignore those trees at the moment. Let's talk to Mr. Orange. No, I'm not making filler. Let's skip him dancing. We only have time for 2 dances in this video. And he means it. All the withered trees in the village has to be restored. And there's a whopping 15. These are the trees in question. I'm gonna dread doing this part of it while half asleep. It's not the best of ideas of mine. Because, well, it's the sole reason that I'm doing the PlayStation 3 version instead of the Wii. The PlayStation 3 version makes this next scene vaguely bearable. because it may be a bit more generous. I fed the Hayabusa. Have I fed them? No. I'll show you this part why I never would have attempted it before I had attempted this LP. Before I had the PS3 version, aka the HD version. Quite frankly, it's not due to normal reasons. It's due to circles. That's our signal to save the game. Because if you need to stop playing so, don't talk to Mr. Orange now. Or you'll be a world of annoyance. And if you're playing the Wii version, you'll be in a even more big world of annoyance. This is one occasion I actually say Sony's the better company. Solely because of censor bar. I'm normally on Nintendo when possible, but sometimes I have to announce that I prefer the PlayStation version or the Microsoft version. When it comes to The Sims, PlayStation or Microsoft. When it comes sake avowed. When it comes to certain other games, Nintendo. Actually, most games that aren't The Sims / Okami. Yeah, Mr. Orange does the Konohana Shuffle drunk on sake. Hey there, Big Orange. Amaterasu, I don't blame. Let me show you what happens should you fail. Or take too long. It didn't work, not even a bit. Yeah! You're kind of locked into this if you didn't say. Be fast! Or you'll fail. And don't mess up or you'll fail. In the Wii version, this got annoying for me. Because it never realized my circles. Be fast, but precise. And try not to make the sun. There! Success! In the Wii version, I'd still be doing that. Failing. A lot. And passed out. Here comes something people like to call fan service. No, she's not naked. Get your heads out of the full gutter. She's only in a bikini-like thing. But Sakuya's so cute in that uniform. How much praise is that again? May the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Ooh! The next major power. Actually, the next major power. And voila! It shows you where to put the dots. I meant to show that off. There, that should be enough. To make that as fancy as an opening. More than normal, at least. Hey, Grandma. There was a phone call within an hour ago. Grandma, will you please fix me some sleepy time tea? If we even have it. I tried the energy drink solution. And yeah, this is the second plant god. Okami. Which, with his power, we can get that treasure. And maybe a bit more here. Oh yeah, that's right. Don't get the holy smokes till the access to control that element. That's the clue for story. How many demon things do I have? I know I don't have enough. 51. Just need 19 more. Oh yeah, I can double jump. That's right. Our second sun fragment. Do 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 do. Can I jump up there? Nope. I need to make water lily too. I come. I'm not gonna make it the obvious joke you all are looking for. Because I'm not intentionally failing circles. To make that joke. Do, 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 do. Now would be a good time to dry water lily. Again. Even though the game did take us back to there, I'm not quite done in this region. Of the game. Because there's treasures to be had. And before you ask, no, you don't have to hoard the treasure for an achievement. Thanks, Grumroll. You likely know why I'm recording. Trying to get tired again. After waking up because I was overheating in my room. And let's say, now that we've actually got further than I was in the Wii version of the game. Progress! Let's save here, because there's no batting around the bush. I'm gonna be grinding off screen, so I can get some useful items. Coming up. But for now, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. But most of all, as always, keep it joyful!